from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
A new report details housing challenges in Henrico County. We'll tell you about it in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Friday, February 10th, 2023, and it's brought to you today by the law firm of Barnes & Deal.
And now for the news.
Well, renters in Henrico have few viable pathways to becoming homeowners in the county because their average annual income levels are about $12,000 below what is necessary to purchase the average priced Henrico home. That's according to a recent study from the Partnership for Housing Affordability, which also found that the gap between the household income levels of homeowners and renters in the county has continued to grow, reaching nearly $46,000 in 2020. Factor in the housing crunch that followed the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, and the situation for renters has become even more dire recently. The average rental price in eastern Henrico rose by 27% between March of 2020 and late last year to $1,225 a month, and it jumped 30% in the West End during the same time frame to $1,327 per month. Well, the study that was released last month, the Richmond Regional Housing Framework 2020 to 2022 Data Update, was an update of the initial four-part Richmond Regional Housing Framework report published in 2020 that examined housing in Henrico, Chesterfield, Hanover, and Richmond. The update concluded that the region is expected to grow by nearly a third between now and 2050. Henrico is projected to add nearly 89,000 people, or grow by about 26% during that time frame. But the lack of affordable housing in Henrico and the region is giving some officials pause. PHA hosted its State of Housing in the Richmond region January 26th at the Westin Hotel in Henrico. It brought together several hundred attendees and housing stakeholders from throughout the region. Keynote speaker Jenny Schutz, an author and urban economics and housing expert, told attendees that there's a need for as many as 4 million new homes nationally just to meet current demand. She suggested that more localities need to loosen housing restrictions to allow for the construction of smaller and more diverse housing types, like duplexes and other affordable options in more densely populated areas that don't require vehicular transportation. Now, you can read much more about this topic and its relation to Henrico in my article right now on henricocitizen.com. We've reached crossover in the General Assembly's session, and our friends at Virginia Mercury have compiled a list of which bills are alive and which ones are not. You can find that right now on our website, henricocitizen.com. Among the bills mentioned, those dealing with abortion, paid family and medical leave, teacher shortages, vehicular emission standards, and parole board reforms, among many others. The Virginia ABC recently announced that lotteries for the popular collectible Pappy Van Winkle line of products are back for the 7th year. Those lotteries will begin February 15th. Several products from the Van Winkle line will be available for the opportunity to purchase them in February and March. The whiskey is often dubbed the hardest to find spirit due to its low production. To learn more, you can visit our website, henricocitizen.com, and look for this article, or visit www.abc.virginia.gov. And before you head out to a restaurant this evening or this weekend, you'll want to check out our weekly Restaurant Watch. It gives you all the latest health inspection reports from your favorite restaurants around the county. Check it out on our website right now, henricocitizen.com. And if you're looking for something to do this weekend, you'll want to check out our weekly Weekend Top 5. It gives you 5 great options of things to do in and around Henrico County. Find that on our website, henricocitizen.com, and we hope you have a great weekend. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Barnes & Deal. Barnes & Deal has emerged as a highly respected family law firm over the past 3 decades with the resources, skills, and experience necessary to handle high-asset divorces and other complex family law matters across Virginia. To learn more, visit barnesfamilylaw.com, that's B-A-R-N-E-S, or call 796-1000.